Hey everybody, welcome to D-Zoned. Let's go ahead and fire up the WADnator and, skip 2 maps. It's always a good sign. So this is 16.wad, E2M6. It kind of smells like a replacement, but I guess we'll see. Or not a replacement. They're mostly replacements. No, it sounds like an edit, but I guess we'll find out for sure. So this uses Death's Toll by Stuart Wren, and for the intermission we have Galaxy by Mark Clem. So let's go ahead and see if this is actually just a modification of E2M6. Here we go. It sure is. Ah, boy. Shoot the imp. There you go. Kill the shotgunner. There we go. So we probably have a Kako to deal with. Unless they replaced it with a Baron, in which case I'm going to be very salty. Fire. Fire! Fire! Oh, it's just... Thanks, Pinky. I appreciate that. Should I void glide to the exit? No, we gotta suffer through this. Okay. That's a lot of Kako. Is there anything else around here? No, there's not. Shoot the fucking barrel. There we go. Didn't really do anything, but God, that is way too much Kako. Why is there so much Kako? Like, seriously. This is a lot of shotgun shells for, well, not a whole lot of damage, I guess. I mean, that's like 5 of them. They gave me a rocket launcher with 2 bullets. Like, usually when they have these power fantasy sort of levels, they give you enough weapons to deal with this stuff. Okay, where's the... Oh, did I double kill one of them? I did something. Anyway. Yeah, that goes down. We know. Well, I already dislike the author for reasons that have just made themselves very clear. Just add lost souls. Why not? Alright. Come a little bit closer. So I can get block mapped. Actually, I don't think I was getting block mapped. I don't think I was aiming close enough to them. Oh. What the? Oh, this game's movement kills me sometimes. Literally and figuratively. Okay, let's go ahead and grab that. Any health back here that I left behind? Yep, cool. I mean, I actually, weirdly enough, do like this map, so I guess I'm not super opposed to this. I'm actually kind of curious just how deep the rabbit hole ends up going. Like, I kind of wish I knew how many monsters were in this level. No, stop it. Cooperate with me. Work with me. That's not a secret, is it? Is it? I don't remember. Son of a... Okay. It never happened. It never happened. Stop being uncooperative. So, got that fun area over there. Oh, that's great. I'm glad you almost... The game tried to face rocket me. Did you see that? It's very rude. Okay. Oh, this is so awkward. He's just kind of floating, and... There we go. Jeez. Okay. I don't really need to keep doing this, but I am, so... I'm starting to think the author might have already run out of ideas. It's still feeling very, familiar. Yeah, you guys can just go ahead and do that. There we go. At least I'm saving all this ammo. Look at this. And for once I didn't forget that I picked up a Berserk. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, shoot the imp. BS. Anyway. Easy there, bub. So, I wonder what's going to be over here. I'm actually kind of curious what's going to be in the fake exit. Oh no, spoilers, Lamau. Yeah, that guy was definitely added. Look at that, he can't even move. Poor little bugger. Is that one What's going on with that one Kako? Is he also too close to the wall? Yeah, I don't like you. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh my goodness, how many Kakos did they add to this? I mean, I know this part of the map isn't exactly shy about using them, but this is a little silly, don't you think? Okay, you're good. Are we good now? Can I continue? Okay, there we go. Now you are, unfortunately trapped. Well, fortunately for me, unfortunately for you. Heh. Fortunately, for some reason, I'm now almost out of shotgun shells again. Not mention why. And no chain gun. And I've got a freaking blur sphere when I really need to be punching a Kako. The hell? Did I get block mapped? I'm really not sure. Oh, right. This madness. Douchebag. I really wish this blur sphere had run out. Why did I even pick this thing up? Okay. God, this lasts for way too many seconds. Case in point. Right there. That's the fake exit that way. Great. Thank you. I'm glad that finally ran out. Ah, jeez. Yep. That's gonna be a lot of damage. I really... Wait, what? The hell just... I'm confused. That's fine. God, I hate Lost Souls. Starting to think that even in Doom 1, when they weren't being spawned nonstop, they still have too much health. God, and this map has a chain gun, right? I could have sworn it did. And I thought it was in this area. Maybe I'm just confused. No, I would never be confused. Unfortunately, my health is not looking great. And I picked up another blur sphere. That's the absolute blurst. There's the chain gun. Okay. I'm not going completely crazy. That's good. Oh, jeez. That is entirely too many dudes. I mean, I could fire a rocket, but that's incredibly dangerous, all things considered. Because all I need is one lost soul charging at me, getting a little too close, and then I've blown myself up because my health is not looking the best. Holy crap. Alright, maybe after I get these guys in the front, I can... Or auto-aim could just do that. That works too. My goodness. Wow. I hear if you look up the word block map in a dictionary, you will see an animated screenshot of that. That was bad. Okay. Alright. Let's let the crusher come down one more time. I would like to, well, I'm going to skip the fake exit for now. I'm going to go into the maze because I know there's some health. And I have a light amp, so... I also know there's a couple barons in here because, of course, there are. So, there's that. Give me that. Wait, why am I using this? Let's do this instead. Kapow! So not as much health in here as I was hoping, that's for sure. There he is. That's a lot of pinkies. I wish I could... Huh, okay. Oh, right, the outside area. Wait, why did they all open? I thought they... You know, I thought that was a little bit... I'm either misremembering things or the mapper changed a bunch of stuff. There's definitely more barons, because I think there were 2 total. Jeez. I don't even have the right number of rockets. Or a good amount of rockets for this. If I would have went further, I would have gotten a plasma rifle, but, whoa, what? Oh, he fired through the window. Of course. Now, unfortunately, I don't have enough health where I'd feel particularly confident punching this guy. Because odds are 1 scratch is going to be enough to erase me. So, we are going to just let that go, though. Because, yeah. Obvious reasons. Ah, great. Well, at least we have armor. Yay! Man, did take a lot of damage on this, though. So embarrassing. Probably not at all helped. Oh, for frick's sake. So, probably not at all helped by the, extra enemies and the complete and utter lack of extra ammo. I don't even think I can classify that as an excuse. It's just kind of how it is. Just gonna hold on to these rockets and... There we go. So what else do we have over here? Is that it? So I have a feeling the next room's probably going to be a bit of a doozy. In fact, let's go ahead and just... Goodness gracious. I mean, this room's normally, I don't think it's normally this much of a doozy. There's a lot of stuff. I'm just gonna kind of just stand here and just sort of fire my pew-pew cannon. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is just kind of a nice lesson. If you're going to add enemies to an existing map, make sure to add more ammo, because otherwise it's just going to be tedious. Of course, then the idea could always be that, you know, it's a co-op thing where you could just respawn indefinitely and just keep collecting the same weapons over and over again. I don't think that really excuses it, though. That was close. There we go. Yep. I don't think this is... Oh, it is. Okay. For some reason I thought this was in the other area. Oh, for the love of all things sacred. Yay, holy plasma. Cleansed with holy plasma. So funny, because I'm not going to rate this, because what's there to rate? Sandy Peterson's level? Oh, wow. I'm a little surprised, gotta say. That imp had a good cadence. And some strong fireballs. Okay. Definite moment. Is that a Baron? Okay, no, I'm just seeing things, thankfully. There, excuse me. There we go. Perfect. So, was there back here? Was there anything? Ammo, always welcome. Yeah, it's a good thing I'm more more comfortable with Berserk punching than I used to be. Because otherwise this would have been a problem. Not comfortable enough to do an angled hallway with a Baron, but yeah, we all have our limits, don't we? So we've got the fake exit, which it kind of, based on the kill count, not sure there was anything really added to it. I always like this little gimmick. It's like, oh, nose. Oh, nose. those. Well, there's the supercharge. Yeah, it's funny, because even nowadays, I always remember that being worse than it actually is. That being said, I still don't think I would have wanted to do that without the plasma. That would have been a little tedious otherwise. But I think the only thing left to do now is just go ahead and clear out that last little closet. It's more kills than I was expecting, though. Well. Yeah, screw it. Finish you off like this. There we go. Okay, there we go. So, one enemy left. I wonder if they added it to the actual exit. Maybe? Cyber Demon. Oh. I mean, a Cyber Demon would have been funny. Stupid, but funny. And there's one item missing, but I'm just gonna leave it missing. Ha! Okay, well that was, fine, I guess. It could have been worse. Let's go ahead and move on to something that's hopefully original. So, Wadinator. Wadinate me. So, DETHTRA2. Smells like a conversion. Smells like Doom 2. So, for map 1, we've got Plantation Crash from Zone 66. Fantastic game, by the way. And for the intermission, we have Space Jiggle by Stewboy. So, let's go ahead and give it a shot. Okay, this is very Fulbright. And very gray. That's a lot of enemies, actually. What? I thought that was the door. Okay, at least it was a fast crusher. And at least it's not a terrible use for a crusher. So, even though I am upset by what happened, I can't be entirely mad at it. Yeah, that was obviously going to happen. There's a lot of hit scanners. Unfortunately, this is one of those cases, too, where the balance gets completely thrown off by the converter. Because I'm fairly certain that's all supposed to be imps. And you could dodge imp fireballs. You can't exactly dodge bullets in this game. So I think that's probably... No, there is something down there. Despite the radiation signs. So that's a teleporter from the look of it. And this is something... Oh. Oh my goodness. So, wow, that's actually opening up new... Yep. I also shouldn't have the super shotgun at this point. Or at any point, for that matter. So that's the thing, I don't know why the converter had to be like it is. I mean, I guess I get it to some degree, but... I don't know. It would have been one thing if it was just strictly to make WADs playable in Doom 2. I think that would have been fine. That's something I didn't look into. Okay. But unfortunately, they decided to make it so that it tried to add things to the game, which... Yeah, I don't know. Wait, this just takes me to the other side. Okay. So I'm guessing maybe the walls behind the... Do any of these other ones open up if I shoot them? Or punch them? Because some of those definitely did. But, yeah, they decided to try to make it so that it added, like, the Doom 2 items. And that was never gonna work. Oh, what the hell. Case in fucking point right there. See, that's the thing. If I were able to actually dodge everything in this opening room like the original author clearly intended, this wouldn't be a problem, but... It was clearly... Oh, balls. The converter has other ideas. Okay. That actually worked out simply because he pissed off the imps. See, this is looking a little bit more like how the fight should look. So, yeah, I don't know. Also noticing there doesn't seem to be any actual... Oh, there is radiation down there. Okay, never mind. I stand corrected. Come on. Jeez. Oh, that weapon switch delay. You wascally wabbit. Putting that tech pillar there is just mean. Of course, again, I'm not really entirely sure... like how many... Oh, balls. I'm not entirely sure how many of these guys are supposed to be imps and how many of them are supposed to be hit scanners. So, yeah, I don't know. So that area is kind of rough. What? Okay. A lot of shells, thankfully. I ran too fast. It's kind of a nice little... Oh, stop that. Kind of a nice little trap, though. Very kind of Chris Cly-esque. Oh, come on. So I remember in, like, Lost Episodes, some of the levels that he had in there, they, oh my goodness. They kind of had similar falling traps. Oh, just let me down here. Oh, okay, so you actually need to go down there. Neat. But, yeah. He did seem to really like to use those a lot. Which, you know. It's kind of a monster closet. Okay, that... What? I think I was supposed to be in that room when that happens. That's probably not good. Let me just go ahead and... Yeah, that was meant to close behind me, not in front of me. Pro tip, oh my goodness, what is that? What is going on? Okay. It's a lot of hit scanners. I literally can't even see who's shooting me because of these tech columns. Oh, okay, it's just another chain gunner that got thrown into the mix. It's just to replace an imp, why not? Again, not really the best option to have your gameplay noticeably impacted. Okay, so that does eventually open up. It's probably one of those doors that close for X period of time. That's not so bad then. Okay. So, there's probably a switch... Oh, okay. It's missing an upper texture. It happens. Okay, I can't just slide in there. That's good. There's no obvious switches. Unless... I meant to do that, maybe? No, it doesn't really bring me... It kind of does. I don't know. Let's try going up here. Maybe there will actually be health. Lol. I mean, there is. Oh. That's a cool looking corridor. I think this level's biggest weakness is probably its lighting. Oh, there's a Baron. Really? Oh, I should just let the Caco hit him. Oh well. Or I should say let him finish off the Caco, because that's... Oh, there we go. See, look, it still happened as prophesized. Man, I don't know. Little stuff like that's just cool. Yeah, at least the rewards were worth it. I don't know. Just fun, admirable stuff. So this doesn't seem to have a trigger for down here. Was there a switch in here, perhaps? No. Couldn't remember. So that brings that lift down. And this one comes up. In the world? Okay. I don't know if that is meant to be hit from this side. Also nice lighting here. Okay, so yeah, there are moments of good lighting amidst all the Fulbright. Oh my god. You know, I don't understand why they made it so the monsters were able to hit you from over ledges, but you couldn't hit them. Just unfair. Oh my... Also, more proof that Doom is a 3D game. It just doesn't always apply height to things. It's very, very much toes the line. How about that? Oh my goodness. Okay. No stupid damage, alright? No more. Just waiting for this to end with, like, a cyber demon or something. I don't know. Okay, so I don't see... Oh wait, there's one door I didn't go into yet. Oh, this is, surely amazing. Oh no, I did go into... Okay, alright. I confused myself. Hey, more bullets. Thank you. Oh, so this all lead... I get it. Okay. Well, let me just go ahead and just give this little maze the courtesy of actually finishing it. So, two things. At least it's not that hard to solve, and it... Oh, okay. I think this actually opened up one of the parts of that blue, or that red door, red key thing. Yeah, that thing. Alright. But yeah, one of the things I appreciate about this maze is it's not too out of control. And, you know, it doesn't really take that long to solve it. Plus, it shows up on the auto map. So, can't really complain about it. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab... is that actually a teleport? Me no likey. I heard something open. Oh no. Lost souls, man. Literally the worst. Okay, maybe not literally. Pretty damn close to it, though. So what's over this... Wait, I haven't gone down there yet. This is... Okay. Oh, okay. I'll wait. It's fine. It's fine. I think this actually leads down to that other path, now that I look at it. And that definitely opens at some point. Yep, right there. And again, like, the converter is using an awful lot of chain gunners. I've noticed that somewhat recently, I guess. Or I don't know if I was just underestimating its use of chain gunners before or what, but yeah, I don't know. Either way, the map itself is pretty clever. It's just kind of a shame that the balance gets kind of thrown off by all these random enemies. It's like in these cages where it was clearly only intended to have imps. Just to have all these chain gunners getting thrown in randomly just kind of, I don't know. It overtunes it a little bit, actually. Because I think the amount of health pickups assume that you could actually make skillful dodges. But you can't do that when there's hit scanners involved. Can't really hold that against the author, because obviously this is meant for Doom 1, and, well... the converter made sure that this was not a Doom 1 map. So, what about... not super crazy about these little side doors. And this just leads around. Okay. Although... I see. There's an arrow. 0 out of 10. Worst map in the world. Nah, I still like it. It's fine. Okay. One over here. Oh, thank you. I do wish I would have found out a little bit sooner, but... it's fine. It'll come in handy for future barons. Haha, lol. You know there's gonna be more. There's always more. Actually, this map's been okay about barons. He says as a baron immediately comes in the room. But you know what? It's fine, because I've got rockets. Maybe not that many rockets. Holy shit. Slow your roll, map. That's just odd lighting. I mean, we're in an outdoor area. Oh, piss. We're in an outdoor area. Yeah, this would have been pretty ugly. Because the that Hell Knight, that one Hell Knight would have been a Baron before. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's weird having a bright sky with, well, eternal darkness. So what's over here? What does this do to me? Oh, it didn't give me... No, it didn't give me another one. It just made the lighting turn on. It made the sun turn on. Thank you. Okay, cool. Well, that seems a bit more, sensible. You know, screw it. There's a lot of shells. I'm just gonna grab 2 of those. Yeah, overall, not bad so far. Let's, we do have to go ahead and do this part, though, with the arch files. I wish I had a plasma rifle. This is gonna make this, well, there's a megasphere, I guess. Oh my god, I can't get these pinkies off of me! Thankfully, the archvile can't zap me over this thing, so, just kidding. Why'd he fail before, though? Oh my god, stop taking cover behind the damn pinkies! You bastard! Thankfully. Bumping in... What? What does that say? Oops. I ain't even mad. Wait, what in the world? I heard a bunch of doors close, and I'm a little concerned about that. So that's... Okay, that activates the door that's behind you. Got it. Alright, cool. I'm glad it's consistent. There's a lot of little nooks and crannies to explore. Kinda digging it, not gonna lie. And I gotta say, the complaints I made about the, like, tech-basey area being, well, the lighting in there being a bit bad. Over bright, generally. Not really an issue here. So, yeah, can't complain. Cannot complain at all. I still could. I won't, though. I'll be nice. I'll be well-behaved for once. Oh, jeez, what in the world? What kind of death trap is this? Okay, Pump it by Electric Callboy intensifies, I guess? Yeah, you know what? Safest place to stand is probably right here. Ish. I would like that plasma rifle. Goodness gracious, this is just pandemonium. No, it's not pandemonium, it's actually entryway. Sorry. Not really sorry. I think I can actually go around the outside of the room. You know, I don't hate it. I really don't hate it. Normally I feel very negative things when it comes to crusher traps, but yeah, this I actually think is pretty... I think it was pulled off pretty well. Oh, so does this lead into that other room? Now that is one other thing too when it comes to like some of the replacement or some of the conversion stuff. They oh, okay, there we go. So that's where I get that. Neat. But now one of the things with it is that Doom 2 doesn't necessarily have all the same textures as Doom 1. So unfortunately that also makes it kind of hard to judge certain textures. Because sometimes the, I don't know if that's the case here, but like those imp platforms at the beginning, for all I know, maybe those were, maybe those actually did look like doors or switches at one point, and they just ended up getting thrown off by the conversion process. Yeah, it happens. Oh, okay, staircase, good. I don't know, this area over here is just kind of cool. it's one of those things where it's kind of delightfully abstract, like a lot of these earlier Doom maps, but it isn't just batshit crazy like a bunch of them are either. Like, there's some rhyme or reason to all this, and it just... Oops. I don't know. This is just overall a pretty fun map. Oop. Oops. Lol. Alright. Thankfully, I've got the big gun now. Okay, so you're one of the other Hell Knights. Now, I will say, I know it's not supposed to have one, but I do legitimately think that the... oh, I see. So going into that room closes a lot of these doors. But I do think that having the super shotgun does help this map, especially with the amount of mid-tiers it has. So I imagine this would have been kind of tedious to do without... Well, unless you get the plasma rifle early, then it wouldn't be too bad. Oh, goodness. Oops. You know, I ain't even mad. That was pretty good. But we are going to rewind. Run, stop. Oh, that was awesome! Okay, that was clever. I like that. It is like the basically classic red light, green light. Run, stop. Yeah, there's an example of what can happen with the converter. Because Doom 1 has some 64 unit wide switch textures. So the converter had to use a 128 unit wide one. Because the original one wasn't available, but it didn't even try to realign it. Oh man, I liked that sequence. That was actually really cool. I mean, it wasn't... I wouldn't have wanted to do another 15 minutes of this, but, because that would have been a very, very late restart. Just, I don't know. Run! Stop. I mean, that's one of those things that's definitely gonna get you on your first time. But I still, I mean, I can't be mad at that. That was just, it was just fun. Thought it was nice to see a little bit of cleverness in these maps. So, anyway. What's in here? Oh, okay. This brings me back. Gives me another shotgun. And it brings me down here. Cool. Okay, so that opens that door again. Got it. Alright, well, we have all the keys. We have almost all the kills. That is not... Oh, that is the right way. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Why am I using this? Let's use this instead. Got you and you. And, oh man! Of course I had to finish with me exiting by pressing the door. Ah, man! Why? Oh well. I won't hold it against it. But, you know, that map was actually a lot of fun. Like I said, I'm not sure about the texture replacements, if there were textures replaced, or if you were just supposed to try pressing those random walls. I don't really know. Just for the sake of safety, I'm just going to go ahead and just assume. Although then again, it's not that hard to figure out. There's not that much that you can do in that section. So, I mean, I think eventually you would end up hitting that. Plus, I think they appear white on the auto map anyway, so it's kind of obvious that they are activatable. Or there's something different about them. Or they'd be yellow in the original executable. But yeah, I actually really enjoyed that map. Overall, just it was... there were a few parts that were a bit rough around the edges, sure, but... It was a pretty varied experience, kind of... stream of consciousness, like you'd see in a lot of these types of maps. Had some cool visuals, like that one random, like, kind of semicircular hallway. I don't know, it was just kind of neat. Can't really complain too much about it. Like I said, not the most polished experience, but, I think it's still worthy of a 9. So, yeah, fun times. I would say the converter was kind of, it was a bit shaky, I'd say. Some of the fights that should have just had imps, which would have made for a very dodgeable experience, You were instead kind of saddled with chain gunners, but again, can't really hold that against the original author. The number of barons weren't too bad. You were always given the amount of ammo to deal with them. Like, there was that one section that had the rocket launcher. You'd have about 15 rounds, which would mean that you'd have most of it taken care of by explosion damage. So, you know, it wasn't really too bad when it comes to even the Baron fights. Although there were still a few more than I would probably like. But, I mean, Doom 1's bestiary was kind of limited. But, yeah, I think I'm going to stick with my 9 on this one. I just had a good feeling all the way through it. You know, it had some clever moments to it, like the Crusher Trap to prevent you from cowardly stepping back into the starting area and sniping the imps, and the run-stop sequence, just, it really made me smile. Even if it did get me, like, twice. I really can't complain. But, yeah, I think that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.